Let me tell you one thing you need to know exactly today choosing ones. You are the best thing that ever happened to some people out there. This may sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? You are absolutely the best thing that's ever happened to some people out there. Trust me, you are the best thing that ever happened to a lot of people. That is why your accent is indeed a chaos. That is why your accent is really, really hurting them, because they never believe what they have. They never try to understand exactly what they have. They take it for granted. They absolutely take it for granted. They never in their lifetime believe that something that God have given to them is this so special. They never. They were just thinking it's normal thing. They were just thinking is, they can do whatsoever that they feel like, or they can do anything that please them, and they will surely be able to find someone like you, or they will still be doing better after all the things that they caused you to go through. Because you have a lot of people that you have helped that end up become your enemy, because they see you as someone that is trying to compete with them, but not knowing or unknowing to them that you are the reason for their smile. You are the reason for the blessing. You are the reason for the breakthrough. You are the reason for the doors that were indeed opened for them. You are the reason why they have a lot of customers. But they never believe all these things. They just thought everything will just go accurately like that. They just thought life would just be, for them just like that. They just thought everything would be good, everything would be amazed, everything would do this or do that. But let me tell you, brothers, it is really, really unbelievable to a lot of your enemies. It is really, really unbelievable to a lot of people out there. It is really, really unbelievable to a lot of individuals out there that your accent have now caused them chaos. Because let me tell you, you may not know how much people who have treated you like a trash, how much they need you. You may not know, brothers. To be sincere, you may not know how much they need you. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, brothers and sisters, it is really, really unbelievable. It is exactly unbelievable. Because there are a lot of people that are miserable. Like your accent is causing them a lot of losses, because they never believe that your accent will do so. Your accent will make them be like this. They thought, walking away or leaving them will not have any negative effect in their own life. They never believe that your accent will cause them harm more than good. So all that they were thinking is that yes, you have done them well, you have done them good, you treat them well, and it's because of the fact that you can't do without them. You can't go far without them. You can't excel without them. You can't succeed without them. But not knowing that you are God sent into their life. That's why I'm telling you, anyone that God sent into your life, watch what happened at the beginning of them being in your life. There was a lady that I was talking to one day. So this lady, She said the word that I keep remembering every day. She said that there was a lady that come in her shop, and this lady, the moment she entered her shop, after 1 month, she was so shocked of her own self that customers start to patronize her. Let me tell you one thing that happened. If you are not careful, when demons, Satan, that spirit of setback, that spirit of distraction, that spirit of failure, that spirit that keep people down, when they realize that God has sent someone who carry a star into your life, because the truth is this, you need to know, sometimes God will send chosen ones who are not matured. Like what God will use them to give you, God will not give it to them because they have not yet arrived to handle those stuff. And some people will be like, if they said they are choosing ones, they are the reason why I'm progressing, succeeding. Why is it that they don't have this money I have? They don't have this customer I have? Because God knows that if He peradventure give them that opportunity, or if He peradventure give them that word, that breakthrough, they won't be able to focus, they won't be able to handle it, they will destroy it. Rather, God will indirectly use them to bless you that have been praying for too long. And many people take them for granted until they are no longer with them. Because, if you treat a chosen ones good and you settle them well, that grace of them leaving you with peace will always remain with you. Look at it. The Bible says, Jesus said to his disciples that any house you enter to go and preach, drop your feet there. Either the feet will be a judgment, or will be a curse, or will be a blessing. Because let me tell you, you have a lot of people that they know that the moment you enter into their life, that began the greatness that they have. But all that they did was to take you for granted, because they believe within them that nothing you will do if they treat you bad. And that won't stop them from being blessed. But unknowing to them that treating you bad will be the worst mistake that they're supposed not to make. That is why today majority of people are truly miserable for coming up against you. Remain blessed.